Well, good morning to everyone on the West Coast and good afternoon to our East Coast friends, and welcome to today's Black Music Honors virtual press conference. Black Music Honors is an annual 2-hour event that acknowledges the legendary African American artists who've influenced and made significant musical contributions to African American culture and to American music worldwide. It's produced by a Chicago-based production company, Central City Productions, and will be hosted by Ricky Smiley. We're going to start with two of the talented women who are going to be featured in this year's show. One is an honoree, the other a performer. We'll start with our performer, who is neo soul singer songwriter Tweet. She started her career back in '94, has gone on to work with some of the biggest names in the business, including Whitney Houston, Madonna, Ja Rule, and Mark Ronson. But she's a respected solo artist and songwriter as well. Missy Elliott gave her a platform to show off her talents in 2002 with her biggest international hit, Oops, Oh My. And her latest single, released this summer, is called Never Felt This Way. She will be performing at the Black Music Honors this year, and we're delighted to have her with us. Hi, Tweet.
Hello, everybody.
We've also got one of our honorees, and she is someone who is well loved by everyone in the industry. She's a Grammy Award-winning singer, an actress, and a Broadway star. She will receive the Entertainer Icon Award this year. Deborah Cox, discovered by Arista Records' Clive Davis while she was singing background vocals for Celine Dion. Her hit single, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, broke records atop the charts. And her diverse talents have led her to success in virtually every aspect of the business. She has done it all: recording, touring, acting, singing for movie soundtracks, and plus she's been critically acclaimed for her work on the Broadway stage. Deborah is celebrating her 25th year in the business by releasing her upcoming 7th studio album coming out next year. I believe she has a Christmas single, which will be out soon. We'll ask her about that as well. She's a worthy choice to receive the Black Music Honors Entertainer Icon Award. Miss Deborah Cox. It's great to see you.
Thanks so much. Good to see you all.
Let's start with you, Deborah. Just how did you find out that you were being honored, and what does it mean to you to receive this award?
I found out through the Black Honors team, Black Music Honors team, and I was overwhelmed with gratitude because as an artist, you know, many a times we are just laser focused on our careers. We're touring, we're doing this, we're doing so many things, and for me, I've always been on the grind. So because of the pandemic and taking a real pause, it's allowed me to really reflect on, you know, everything that I've done in music and in my career. And when you say 25 years, it seems strange. It doesn't seem that long, but at the same time, it does seem that long. um, but I'm I have a lot of gratitude in my heart just for the fans, for the people, for the committee that nominated me at this time. And it really makes me feel like I have staying power, that it's going to contribute something to my legacy. And I feel like it's giving me, like, it's solidifying my place in history, you know. So it's a great honor.
Yeah, well deserved, as we said. And for you, Tweet, everybody is so excited about seeing you, that you're going to be performing. How does it feel to be invited as one of the featured performers this year?
I was definitely honored to be invited. Sometimes as artists, we feel out of sight, out of mind, and people forget. But to have that platform to come and perform for such for Black Music Honors was just amazing to me, you know. And I had a wonderful time. Everything was awesome. Everybody that I worked with when I performed was great. So it was just exciting for me, you know, just honored.
Deborah mentioned the pandemic, and I'd like to ask both of you about this, how this has been impacting you. And you know, doing events like this virtually is really, really different. But as time goes by, we're getting more and more used to it. And I wanted you to talk a little bit about the experience of doing something like this virtually. You want to go first, Tweet?
Yeah, virtually, for me, I'm a live stage performer, so I love the audience. So it wasn't weird. It was just different. You know, the pandemic, it just took us out of our whole normal way of getting back to the fans, you know, live. So it was wonderful, but it was really kind of different, you know. It wasn't studio wide, you know, it's different being in the studio, just virtually. You really just want to see the fans and receive that energy back. But I was totally all for it, you know, it was good. But the pandemic was totally, it has totally just changed everything. It's our new normal now, you know, so I'm just dealing with it accordingly.
Yeah, hopefully a temporary new normal.
Yeah, absolutely.
How about for you, Deborah?
Well, for me, I just want to say I'm excited to see Tweet. I am a big fan. I love her music, and I love,
Thank you.
I've seen you perform, and you do have a real connection with the audience. Like you just
Yeah.
have, and that is the thing that I miss the most as well. I'm used to looking into the audience's eyes and seeing their reaction when they hear a song that they recognize, or being able to hug, the fans, or, it's very, very different. It's very isolating. It's a very weird exchange.
Yes, it
You gotta
is.
try to, right? You gotta try to like, you know, conjure up these emotions, and let it reach the camera. So it's an adjustment. It's an adjustment. But this is the new normal. This is our way that we have to connect, and we have to find ways to keep the music going, to keep our listeners and our fans engaged. Social media is great because we can still reach each other worldwide and still connect. But we just have to be more, I think, more aggressive, because everybody and everything is vying for attention now online. Yeah.
Well, one good thing about the virtual world, it does bring in a larger number of people, some people who might not have been able to be there
Yeah.
with us because they can do it virtually.
Mm-hmm.
For you, Deborah, 25 years, as you said, when I read it, I was like, has it been that long? But on the other hand, you've been with us for a while, and we certainly love you so much. But this is not an easy business. How do you feel that you've maintained your longevity in the music industry?
At an early age, I knew that I wanted to be authentic. I knew that I didn't want to do certain things to become, quote, famous. I wanted to make sure that the music was going to speak for itself. And so I feel like I've been really fortunate to have a real team and support around me that always helped me to stay really focused. I got to give a lot of the credit to my husband, who really has been my backbone, who has been that person that has always kept it real with me. And I think as artists, you need those kind of people in your life. You need people that are going to say, don't do that, or don't go in that direction, or, that'll keep you somewhat disciplined about it if you're real serious about your art. And so I feel like I've been able to do it on my terms. It has not been easy, although we make it look easy, but it's really about really having a vision for yourself, sticking to that vision, and finding people that you can align with that will help you keep that vision.
Mm-hmm.
With you, Tweet, I think one of the most intriguing things about you, I mean, your talent is undeniable. Your character certainly is as well, because you've been through a lot of challenges, and you've been really great about sharing a lot of that with everyone. Reflect a little bit on your journey and the importance of being involved in something like this Black Music Honors.
Well, my journey has been a lot of up and downs. I always seem to find myself in merges, with the companies. So it's been a lot of not knowing if I honestly wanted to continue to go through the ups and the downs, but I know I was chosen to do this. So now to be able to be on the platform, to be able to perform. And again, I just wanted to say congratulations to Deborah. I love you. Thank you. But it's too much is given, much is required. So I'm just a vessel, and I'm just going to continue to put out timeless music and appreciate the fans and the people, that want to continue to hear me. So the journey has been worth it, and I'm still here.
Right.
Well, there's a lot of love in this virtual room, and we are feeling it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Broadcast Houston. We are the premier festival, concert, and live event YouTube channel. If you are a lover of music, sports, or the arts, we would love to have you as a subscriber. Drop us a line and let us know which artist or event you would love to see next.